Ever wonder what happens after the headlines fade? We often see celebrities as polished figures, but their lives are filled with personal battles. Um, Brad Pitt recently shared a glimpse into his own, revealing he's resumed drinking after 7 years of sobriety. Um, um, but this isn't just news, it's a continuation of a long and complicated journey. Uh, and uh, it began in the early 2000s when fatherhood shifted his priorities. Brad decided to give up marijuana, wanting clarity as he embraced his role with Angelina Jolie's adopted children, Maddox, Zahara, and Pax, later welcoming Shiloh, Knox, and Vivian. He realized a clear head was essential for being present. Uh, um, he once admitted that cannabis had impacted his education, just 2 credits short of graduating college. He acknowledged a pattern of avoiding responsibility. Um, it wasn't simply about the substance itself, but what it represented, a way to drift and postpone facing challenges. Brad described feeling lost in his 20s, searching for inspiration while also indulging in excess. He felt like he was wasting opportunities until finally reaching a turning point. He needed to actively change direction and embrace life fully. His journey wasn't linear. Even after quitting marijuana, alcohol remained. He confessed to years of drinking, describing it as a pacifier, a way to numb difficult emotions. And the split from Angelina Jolie in 2016 brought these struggles into sharp focus. And during this time, Brad realized that he'd been running from his feelings for far too long, and that he was finally ready to confront them and allow himself to evolve. This realization led him to seek help and embrace sobriety, seeing it as a path toward genuine happiness. And he discovered solace in Alcoholics Anonymous, describing the meetings as a wake up call. And he found freedom in honest self expression, a place where vulnerability wasn't judged but embraced. And this experience transformed him from reserved to remarkably open. And Brad credited Bradley Cooper with helping him on his journey, acknowledging his friends' support and influence similar. It was the encouragement he needed to stay focused on uh, rebuilding his life and finding inner peace. Recently, Brad admitted to having a glass of wine, a return to something he'd left behind, and um, he clarified it wasn't a relapse, but a mindful choice. He explained he can enjoy a few drinks now, uh, but understands his limits. He recognizes the importance of moderation and self-awareness. Um, it's about finding a balance where enjoyment doesn't overshadow responsibility or jeopardize his well-being, where he's learning to navigate this new phase with uh, caution and intention. And some sources suggest Angelina Jolie wasn't surprised by this news, believing Brad's core struggles never truly disappeared. It highlights the complex nature of addiction and the ongoing work required for lasting change. Uh, Brad Pitt's story is a reminder that recovery isn't always a straight line. It's about acknowledging setbacks, learning from them, and continuing to strive for a healthier, more fulfilling life. After all, they say admitting you have a problem is the first step. Unless it's lying, then it's just being sociable. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,